Wrap up here with Jane. I'll go ahead and kick things off, and then I'll throw it over to you guys on Zoom. Jane, we'll just start with opening remarks following today's match here against San Diego.
Yeah, great game. Definitely an interesting one. San Diego, I think, historically has been very, very good. So playing here has always been a challenge. And Snapdragon's beautiful. And I think we knew it was going to be a hard game coming in a lot because of how good San Diego is, but also it's obviously first game of the season and we're still piecing things together and lots of room to grow for us. And we've made a lot of strides this preseason in the 6 weeks, but I thought it was a good, step in the right direction. One game down, plenty more to go, and really, really great to get 3 points on the road. And we're ready to get back home and play at Shell Energy.
Thank you for that. Dustin, go ahead.
Hey, Jane, congrats on the win. I know you get a lot of the plaudits for the clean sheets, and probably rightfully so. But can you just talk about the rest of the defense today and how they performed around you?
Yeah, I thought the team did amazing. Fabrice always said that the games are won in the boxes, and that goes offensively and defensively. And I thought everybody really, really dug it out. Again, wasn't the prettiest, but people sliding everywhere, putting their bodies on the line, blocking shots and crosses. That's what it's all about. Malia having my back a few times in the first half. So, yeah, I thought it was a huge performance defensively from everybody, even the subs coming on. I thought it was really, really great. And, it's not just a me thing. It's all of us. So a great team shutout.
You guys get the first win on the road to open the season in Dash history. Fabrice, you guys have talked about making history. What does that mean for you guys? Not just this season and how you're going forward, but getting a win like that to kick off 2026.
I think it's really cool. I didn't know that stat, so it's always fun to learn a piece of history after the game. And I know we've had a few ties on home openers, season openers, but it's great to get a win. I think it just builds momentum for us. It's a long season, and we don't need to read too much into it, but again, Fabrice's big thing this year is for us to make history in little mini milestones, and this is one that we achieved tonight, which is awesome, and we can check it off our little goal chart and move on to the next to get ready for Boston. But again, big impact this year and a big game, tonight, and I think we'll keep working on the momentum. Again, we're definitely not anywhere where we want to be, and that's really exciting and lots of growth for the group.
That's a lot of youngsters. I know you guys started 4 rookies, a lot of young players. You, Mackenzie, Danny, some of the veterans. What is it like, seeing those young players get out there and perform, and also you guys being able to kind of help them along?
I think it's great. They've performed really, really well this preseason. I think coming into preseason, we knew that they were going to have a chip on their shoulder, and they're going to have to make an impact very quickly. And I think they've stepped up to the plate with ease, and they're going to learn tons of lessons this season. And I'm sure if they reflect on their game, they could say it wasn't the prettiest either. But that's the whole journey of it and the fun of it. And I think they did really, really well for their first game. And it's up to us as veterans to help lead them and make it easy for them and less stressful. So I'm really, really proud of them. I think all of them have really, really high futures here, high hopes, and I'm excited to see what they do this season. And they're going to make big impacts for us wherever their role is, whether they're starting or not starting, whatever, and whatever the lineup Coach Fabrice puts out, we know our bench is so deep that we'll rely and trust on anyone.
And you talked about it a little bit, but big win for you guys. Now you look ahead to Boston, home opener, Shell Energy Stadium. Just what's the mood like in the locker room for you guys as go forward to Boston?
I think it's great. And, obviously we're celebrating the win, but, we'll fly home tomorrow and regroup, have a day off, and then again, season's rolling now. So no more summer camp of preseason kind of thing. And we got to start studying them, tomorrow. So quick turnaround, big win. We'll celebrate the win today and, be thankful for the 3 points, but, on to the next one.
Thanks, Jane.
Jeff, anything on your end before we wrap up?
Jane, just wanted to expand quickly on obviously the saves that you made, the defensive performance that you mentioned at large. As that sort of pressure is ongoing and on coming, and you're making some double saves even. What is sort of the mindset of sort of absorbing that and knowing it's there versus obviously not panicking. Like, what is that in the moment for you?
Yeah, I think, you can definitely tell when pressure builds in these types of games. I think San Diego, again, like hats off to them. They are a team that's very good and is a team that's very good at building pressure like that. And the deeper you get into your box, there's all 11 of us, within 20 yards of the goal. I think, we were definitely under some pressure, but I think in those moments, it's up to me to stay calm and kind of be this relaxing voice in the box so people can just focus on their task at hand. We don't need to do 20 jobs each person. Each person has one or two roles, and if we execute those, we know we're not in that bad of danger. And my job again is just to keep the ball in the back of the net. So however I have to do that, but I really trust my teammates. Again, like we had a great performance defending in the boxes, and as long as I can organize them and give them direction that they need, I think for me it's a sense of calm. Pressure's there, but it's all part of the job as a goalkeeper. We all feel it, and whether it's from minute 0 or minute 90. So, just making sure everybody's in the right position, trying to give them the best tools to succeed, and when they're in the best positions to succeed, usually I'm in a good position as well off their back. So, yeah.
Thanks, Shane.
Thanks for jumping on, everyone. We'll share this and additional items later tonight.